This is the biggest issue that faces our country. Look at this graph. What does it tell you? It tells you the population's gone up by 10 million over the last 20 years, and today the Office of National Statistics say it'll go up by several million more by 2032. Net migration into this country will continue at massive, historic rates. Both parties are equally guilty of this. Our quality of life for all of us is diminishing directly as a result of the population explosion. And here's the other thing that really matters. The steeper our population rises through immigration, the poorer per head we get in this country.
Is Britain really on the brink of a population explosion? 5 million new residents, cities bursting at the seams, and aging demographics. Sounds dramatic, right? But what's the truth behind these numbers? Stick around, because we're breaking it all down in a way that might surprise you. Let's start with the headline. The UK's population is expected to grow by nearly 5 million people by the year 2032. That's a jump from today's 67.5 million to a whopping 72.5 million. But wait, before we start panicking about overcrowded trains and packed hospitals, here's what you need to know. First, this growth, while significant, is actually slower than what we've seen over the past 25 years. Between 1997 and 2022, the UK population rose by over 9 million people, a growth rate of 15.9%. This next decade, it's projected to rise by just 7.3%. So, what's driving this growth? The short answer: migration. From 2028 onwards, migration is expected to average about 340,000 people a year. Meanwhile, the natural change, births minus deaths, is projected to balance out to zero. Yes, you heard that right. For every baby born, a life will end. The population changes also vary depending on where you are in the UK. England is set to see the largest growth at 7.8%, while Northern Ireland will have the slowest increase at just 2.1%. Why? Migration patterns and birth rates differ across the regions, but it's not just about growth. The UK's population is aging fast. By 2047, the number of people over the age of 85 will nearly double to 3.3 million. And the number of those at state pension age will increase by 1.7 million over the next decade. Unsurprisingly, these numbers have sparked heated debates. Some politicians are calling for hard caps on migration, while others point fingers at previous policies. But let's not forget, these projections are tools, not political weapons. They help us prepare for the future, not fear it. So, what does this all mean for you? Well, a growing population comes with challenges: housing, healthcare, and infrastructure. But it also brings opportunities: a larger workforce, innovation, and a more diverse society. The key is planning ahead. The UK's population is growing, changing, and aging. It's a story of challenges and opportunities, and it's one we're all a part of.